The case that we tried in this office that did the most for one of my clients was a case that I tried with Paul Strittmatter in Grays Harbor County. It was an industrial injury, but it involved a product. He was loading logs, and the seat that he was using suddenly broke, failed. He crumpled to the ground and sustained a significant injury to his back, causing some paralysis into his legs. He was in chronic pain. He was never going to work again. And in spite of very clear evidence that he was severely injured and that he was never going to work again and that he was going to continue to have pain for the rest of his life, he was on the stand and he would just sweat because he was in pain. The company that made this product refused to negotiate in good faith. The case went to trial involving a very, very small offer. We proved to the jury how horribly this man had been injured. We showed photographs of what his life was like before the injury. He was an avid hunter, and you could see these photographs of him carrying game out of the forest. And it really painted a very dramatic difference between who this man was before he was injured, caused by this faulty product, and who he had become as a result of the faulty product. It was a stark, dramatic difference, and we got him what he needed, the funds and the resources that he needed so that he could still provide for his family even though he was never going to work again. And even though he was going to be in chronic pain and not the same man that he missed his daughter's wedding because he couldn't stand the pain. He just could not bear to stay in one place at one time. And so we got him the funds and the resources that he needed to take care of him and his family for the rest of his life. If Richard were here today, he would say that we prevailed on his case because we cared about him. We cared about his family. We got to know them as people. We got to know them as friends. And because we had so much empathy for their situation, we worked our tails off to make sure that we got a good result for him, that we could get him what he needed to take care of his family for the rest of his life. And I think that Richard would say that we got the result we got for him because we cared and because we prepared.